Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Georgia, in case it's the first time here, and I'm making videos here on YouTube mainly focused on beauty, fashion, and a little bit about, I would say it's not mental health, but it's more about how we can be happier here in our lives, because I can find it sometimes very challenging to, enjoy the simple moments and the simple things. So today actually it's a video that focuses on this part. We're not gonna talk that much about beauty or fashion. I'm struggling, I have to say, a little bit this summertime because the weather here in Luxembourg is horrible. It's raining every day. Actually today outside at this moment that I'm talking to you, it's raining a lot, so it's like super gray, and it's Saturday morning. And what else do you want to have on an August Saturday? You want to have the sun, you want to go outside and be in the park or at the beach, wherever you can go, but not being inside the house. So this weather, let's say, has like a really big impact in how I feel, my mood, my my productivity, and in general how my brain in a way functions in order to feel happy. So I hope it makes sense what I'm saying. The whole point is that sometimes external factors can really affect our way of thinking, of acting. So it's really important, at least in my experience, to really focus on the things that really matter and have kind of a plan, or at least have some routines that they are very structured and can help you go through these difficult days. And lately I have seen that these processes that I had set up in the past I'm not that diligent with them, meaning that I'm not really doing the work every single day that I need to do, and I have seen that my mood has changed. I'm more influenced by what is happening in my surrounding rather than focusing deep on myself. So I have my trusted iPad here. I have some topics that I wanted to discuss with you, and I hope it will help you somehow if you need to hear something that can really motivate you or take you outside of your own, I don't want to say misery, but of your own bubble that you have created. Things can get better, but always we need to put the work. And I know how hard it is to really put the work every single day, and I'm holding myself accountable on this. That's why I'm making this video, because I need also to hear this advice from myself. So I will not, procrastinate anymore. Let's dive into the topics that I want to discuss today. Do you also have this feeling where you want to do some things during the month and the month just flew by, and in the end you didn't do anything? And this has happened to me a lot of times, and it's something that I am working on. And one thing that I have noticed that helps a lot is to write down your thoughts, the things that you want to do during the month, in order to track them. So I have like a planner, a monthly planner that I bought from Etsy. I can share the link with you, and it's really helpful because you can have like an overview for the month, and then you can also have your daily tasks that you can have for every single day, every single week, every single month. So I really like the way that it is structured, and I decided, even though we are in the middle of the month, it doesn't matter. It's always better to set the goals of the month, no matter when it is, rather than not setting any goals. At least this is my experience. And I wrote down 6 different categories, or 6 different things that I would like to work on during this month, and I wanted to share them with you. Of course, these categories are not set. This is something that I thought that they will really help for my own case. It's always always try to see what is working for you and categorize the things that you want to do into big bulks, and then try to break them down. So I will start diving in, and I wanted to talk about the mental health category. I'm not an expert when it comes to talking about mental health. I'm trying more to create a balance inside my head and my brain on how it works, because I have seen that many times I feel like all my thoughts are in chaos, and this creates a big instability in my routines and in my everyday life, and it can affect a lot my mood. And what I had noticed in the past is that meditating can really calm me down and calm all this chaos that I have in my head. And meditation, it will not come, you know, like you will sit down and you will meditate and then you will, you know, stand up and you will be another person, you know, you will be a different person. Not at all. It really takes practice in order to see some results. I haven't been in the states where I meditate every single day. I think I did it and I lasted around like 20 something days. I was very proud of myself, but then I don't know, like I think I started working in my new job, so this, you know, changed a little bit the routines that I had, and yeah, I stopped meditating, and I've seen like really big difference in my brain when I was meditating in a, let's say, more consistent base, whereas now I'm not meditating. Like some weeks I will not meditate at all, some weeks I will do some practice, but I have seen like really big change in how my brain is kind of like operating in a sense of how my thoughts are affecting my living. It is very important for me to not overwhelm myself and set goals that they are super high, and I don't want to go from 0 to 100 from one day to another, because I know this is not going to be sustainable. So what I've set as a goal is to try to meditate 3 times per week, which I think it is very sustainable, let's say. And then when I will see the need that I want to meditate more, I will do it. If I don't want to meditate 3 times per week and I think that this is overwhelming me, then I will go to 2 times or 1 time. But I really want to start again having meditation inside my routine, my everyday routine or my weekly routine, in order to help me structure a little bit my thoughts in my head and find a little bit more balance. The second and very important category that I've set for this month is the physical exercise. I have noticed how harsh I can be on myself and how strict and how rude actually I can be on myself when I'm not exercising as much as I would like to. And I'm not talking about extremes, I'm talking about normal exercise. And I've seen how my, you know, perception of myself and my body changes when I really take care of myself. I work out more and then I know that I take care of myself. Whereas when I don't have this into my routine, like a structure working out, let's say, plan, then I know that I'm not doing the work in order to have a very healthy body, and then I am really harsh on myself, and this is not fair at all. Of course, you know, we need to be very gentle on ourselves, and this is something that I'm working on. But I have noticed that when I exercise, my mental health is so much better, my physical health is so much better, and I feel better. And I've said that I would like to work out 3 to 4 times per week. My boyfriend and I, we already go to CrossFit, and I would not say I'm obsessed with CrossFit, but we really like the workouts there because they combine, you know, the stamina, the weightlifting, the endurance, the heat. So it has like a lot of aspects that can really make your body work to its fullest, and, you know, you build a really healthy, a really healthy body. So our goal is to go 3 to 4 times per week to CrossFit, and we have managed to do that. Like last week we went 3 times and we were so proud. 4 times sometimes can be challenging, but this is our goal for the month. The third category is about beauty. And when I say beauty, I'm not beauty. I'm not talking about, you know, the skincare and the makeup. I'm talking about hair and nails, and I will explain more. These 2 areas, or these 2, I don't know how to call them, I'll say them areas, are like big insecurities for me. I'm not really taking care of my hair that well. I don't know how to, you know, really take care of my hair. I know a little bit how to style them, but you will always see me with frizzy hair because I don't know how to tame them in a way. Like now outside is super humid and I don't know what to do in order to make them look better. And the last time that I went to the hair salon to cut my hair, it was a year ago. So I'm not really taking care of my hair in a sense of, you know, going to the salon, cutting the, you know, the end pieces that I really need to do at this moment. So I'm just, you know, my hair just existing. I take care of my hair in a sense of I'm not using a lot of heat. I'm not using the hair dryer to, you know, I usually like air dry my hair. So I I do take care of, I have a very simplistic hair care routine, and same goes to my nails. So the goal for this month is very simple. Book an appointment for the hair salon in order to, you know, like cut my hair, because at this moment my hair are like in my belly button. This is the length of my hair, and it's not very nice, I would say. And also go to the nail salon and do my nails. At the end of this month we do have a very exciting wedding. We are traveling abroad, and it will be the first time that I will go to this, not continent, but to this area, let's say. So we are very, very excited, because also it's like my best friend's wedding, so we are very looking forward for this event. But at the same time, I really want to take care of myself and look my best for this event, because it's so important. And yeah, I don't want to show up and, you know, having like hair that they are not the way that I wanted them to be, having not nice nails. I want to look my best in a way. The next part that I have in this category is to plan everything that needs to be planned for this trip. And one of this part is to plan my outfits. Many times, I know that sometimes this can feel very superficial, all these goals that I'm setting at this moment and I'm sharing with you. I do have some other goals that I'm not sharing, but you know, sometimes it's very important for me to look good for all the reasons that I have, and I'm working on my therapy sessions. But I have noticed that I sometimes feel anxiety on the outfits that I will wear in a specific like occasion, when I will go out. So it really occupies my mind, and I can like spiral, these thoughts can spiral in my head and really overwhelm me. As a result, because I really want to enjoy this wedding week, I would say, I really want to plan ahead my outfits, like order the things that I need to order in order to, you know, fill some gaps that I want. For example, like I have my dress for the wedding, but I don't have shoes, and I still don't have shoes and a bag, like a clutch. So I really need to do that in advance, and I don't want to do it like last minute, because this I know will stress me out. The fifth category, which I'm very excited about, but sometimes it can also feel a little bit like stressed, is to make every single week one video here on YouTube. I really enjoy the process, but if I see from my past, like the history of my consistency here on YouTube is really, really bad. The odds are really, really bad for me. But I really want to fight in a way, or like I really want to change this part, because I've seen that I enjoy a lot, you know, talking to you and seeing your feedback on your comments, and I'm always very happy to create content. And every time after filming a video, I feel, you know, like more productive, more energized. So I don't know what has happened in the past where I enjoyed this process, but then I stopped. Of course, it's a lot of work, it's a big commitment, but I need to change some things in my life in a way. I need to do more things that I enjoy doing, even though sometimes can, you know, take a lot of time from my free time. But you know, this is a sacrifice that I need to take in order to, I feel like, be happier in my life. So yeah, I am very excited to create one video for every week for this month. And these are some of the goals that I have set for the month of August. I would love to know, you know, in the comments below, if you have any goal that you would like to achieve. I would really, really love to read it. So share it with me on the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit different from what I did in the previous one, where I talked about my skincare routine, my makeup routine, and things like this. But this is something that I'm also very, you know, like aware in a way and passionate about. So yeah, beauty and skincare and makeup is something that I love, you know, like doing and creating and searching about and talking about. But also, you know, how to be more productive and how to feel more balanced in our everyday life is so important for me. So yes, I wanted to share this, you know, this small, how can I call it? Yeah, I wanted to share this part of myself with you. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye!